colors are falling down. Oh, can't you see? Golden shades of red, it's like a dream to me.
I love the autumn. The smell, the colors, the flavors. It really is one of my favorite seasons. Welcome back to the Cracked Mug. Today, we're making gooey pumpkin squares, or cake, if you'd like. It has a lovely crusty bottom, chewy. The filling is pumpkin flavored creaminess. It's absolutely wonderful. I've had this recipe for 2 decades, I would say, and it's from the queen of butter herself, Paula Deen. When I tried this the first time, I was done with pumpkin pie. It's replaced it every time. I think if you give it a try, you're going to love it as well. So come on, let's get in that kitchen. All you need is 1 box of yellow cake mix. This is standard 13.25 ounces, 375 grams. Here I have 4 ounces of unsalted butter, that's 113 grams, and 1 egg. That's it to make this delicious crust. Pop your cake mix into a bowl along with your 1 egg and your melted butter. Under low speed, we're going to mix this together. It's going to be lumpy, but you'll see in just a moment. I like to start these things off with flour and, icing sugar and such without turning the machine on first. I like to get a little start in it. It helps me not make too much of a mess. So just stirring it with the beaters attached but not turned on really helps. All right, low speed. That's it. I'm using a 13x9 casserole dish here, lasagna dish. You can butter and flour this the traditional way. You can also just spray it with Pam. Now, we're going to drop our base to this. Just going to divide it up a little bit. It'll help me with the spreading of it. There we go. Using just your hands, spread it out along the bottom. Try and do this as evenly as possible, but I will tell you, it's easy to do. I do like to bring the outer edge up just a little bit, maybe a ½ an inch. Perfect. Just going to clean down the very edge of my casserole dish. I was over enthusiastic with the spray. All right, set this aside. Here's everything you need for the gooey filling. So here we have 12 ounces, 340 grams of powdered sugar, 3 whole eggs. I have cream cheese here, which has been softened. That's 8 ounces, 226 grams. Here I have 1 stick of butter. That is 4 ounces, 113 grams. It is unsalted. 1 15-ounce can, which is 425 grams, of pumpkin puree, not the pumpkin pie filling. That is way too sweet. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and a ½ teaspoon of nutmeg. You could switch this out and put in 1 tablespoon of pumpkin spice if that's what you like. This is quite adaptable, this recipe. Let's go. Let's add our cream cheese to the bowl. Give it a quick zhuzh to make sure it's softened. It is. We'll add our sugar all at once. Just give it a mix before turning the beater on to get it started. All right, low speed until it's fully combined. I increase the speed, so it should look like that. Now I'm going to add my 3 eggs and my 4 ounces of melted butter. And now turn it back on. We'll add a 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Let's fold in our pumpkin, and we'll add our spices, our cinnamon and nutmeg. Now we're just going to fold this into the mixture. I'm not going to beat it with the beaters. You're going to be quite gentle. Look at that color change. The smell of pumpkin is delicious. I would say that's it. Look at that beautiful color. It is gorgeous. All right, let's get our base. Now, all we do is pour this right in. It will cover the base entirely. Perfect. Let's just spread it out a little bit. Make sure it's even, right into the corners. There we go. Clean my edge again. All right, this goes into a 350-degree oven, and we're going to check it in 40 minutes. When it's done, it'll be lightly brown on top, and when we shake it, There will be a little jiggle in the middle, and that's exactly the way we want it. And there it is. Beautiful. Give it a shake. You'll see a little jiggle right in the center. That's perfect. That took 40 minutes. Now we have to leave this to cool down. You can have it warm, but you can also have it cold. It's going to take at least another 30-40 minutes for it to cool down. A nice little dusting of powdered sugar. Perfect. Let's cut this. I'd say about there. Oh, it is so soft. We'll just clean our knife. My goodness. I can smell the warm pumpkin. Hopefully I won't make too much of a mess, but there are no guarantees. Oh my, look at that. Look at how moist that is inside. It's absolutely gorgeous. My favorite part. Your house is going to smell like a holiday. It really is. The pumpkin's amazing. You might have noticed I had a little whipped cream. Make sure it's unsweetened. This needs no more sugar, trust me. All right. It is hard to describe this texture. It's almost like a creamy cheesecake without being a cheesecake. So I'm going to try the crust area. Oh, look at the color I got on. The crust is cake-like. It's absolutely fantastic. I really mean it when I said about the pumpkin pie earlier. I'm done with that. It's overly sweet. I don't like the particular spice mix. This is perfect. If you try this, you'll probably not go back to pumpkin pie either. So go ahead, give this a go. I think you're going to love it. It's so easy to throw together. I mean, it's a no-brainer. You can do it, I'm sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks for all your support, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Sweater weather's here, the air is crisp and cool. Walking through the park, feeling autumn's rule. Pumpkin spice in the air, cozy nights to share. Cider in my cup, I'm breathing in the flare. Oh,